So what's going on, guys? Those of you guys on YouTube watch this playthrough, and those of you that have actually went ahead and watched it over on Twitch. Turn down. So my thoughts on this game. This is going to be the non-spoilery part, then we'll go into the more spoilery parts afterwards. Missions, great. Loved it. I like the choices in the KGB mission where you can kind of do it 2 or 3 different ways. A lot of action, a lot of crazy stuff. When it comes to the end and the multiple endings type deal, I have mixed feelings about it because I feel like a lot of the more epic campaigns of Call of Duty haven't had that. And I feel like the ones that I have played that had multiple endings, it tended that the endings were not as great as the other ones that didn't. I love the gunplay in this game. I know if you've seen any of the beta ones, you kind of understand that. I love that. I love the gunplay in it. Handling, that sort of thing. Some of the missions on realism are no joke. Like the one that what is it? Not Red Chaos, but the second side mission I ended up doing before I beat the game. That one is difficult. And I mean straight difficult. But it's fun. Now, this is going to be the spoilery part here. Just to make sure you guys know, if this is the campaign is great and the missions by itself, I love it. But the storyline is not great. I love the characters. Adler. Literally, you have so much character development for Adler, and well, at the same time, that you have just enough to make him ambiguous, which is pretty cool. So, would I say to pick this up for the campaign, for the story-wise? I should probably just wait for it's a lower price. But if I had to give it a number, I'd say probably, let's say around 7 or so. Alright, so the spoiler part here. So if you don't want to hear about any of the spoilers in the campaign, this is your chance. Go forth and go ahead and change from there. Stop the video. Alright, you have your chance. Give you about 5 to 10 seconds to do it. Storyline is fucking trash. Alright? Character development, great. We love Woods, we love Mason. Adler was a cool new character. Hudson's his normal self. Then you introduce Park and Lazar. You get much more backstory of Park than you do Lazar, which makes Park more interesting in it. And the decision you have to make to save Park or Lazar, you know more about Park, so I had more of a connection to Park because she knew more about Adler, and I actually liked the character of Adler and wanted to know more about Adler because I felt like he was the most interesting new character. First you got Mason and Woods. That was cool. Sims, just some random guy, essentially. Just random. Nothing. Which was weird. Now, the mission themselves are great. It's not like the storyline was out of order or anything like that, or jumping around. But rather, The fact that you don't see Perseus in what I would believe is the canon storyline is fucking silly. You don't come across. It's just like, well, I guess we bombed his facility. He might be there. And then on the other ending, where you actually side with Perseus, in that one it's, well, Perseus isn't a person but a group. And you do get to see Perseus, but then you're killing all the other teammates. You're killing Park, Woods, Hudson. Not Hudson, but Woods, Mason, all those guys. And we know that's not canon. Because that would be silly if it was. But the fact that they made it multiple ending, I feel like it took away from the fact that I felt like this game just abruptly ended. And then Adler's being all buddy-buddy with you. This is how wars are won. Hudson is doing the same manipulation portion. Oh, welcome to the team. Okay, cool. You're the MK Ultra and you have that whole thing in the game, but when you willingly give the location and you give the most non-hostile responses to Adler after you find out that essentially you were brainwashed, and then Adler turns around and shoots you. What? Let's assume that this is just a sequel to Black Ops 1 and not 2. Okay, cool. Bell, are you gonna just say Adler killed Bell and Bell killed Adler? Is that how we're just gonna do it? That's it? And then we're just gonna go with Woods, Mason, Hudson again to make another sequel? Or, to make matters worse, if Black Ops 2 is also canon, and this just is set in between, you literally had a situation where they're like, well, we gotta explain Bell and Hudson out of the storyline, so they kill each other. What? That's silly. Like, come on, man. I know everyone says, oh, I can make a better game than this, and then yes, people don't understand how difficult it is. But damn, I can even point out the fact that that is absolutely ridiculous. Just ridiculous. What would have been cool, because we know Black Ops is more of a story between Woods and Hudson than Woods, Hudson, and Mason than anything. But majorly more towards Woods and Mason. The fact that they put in Bell could have been a part where you could literally explore this in such a different way. I like the duality where it was like, okay, here's the mission. You're going in with Adler and the KGB. You're going to be backed up by Lazar and Park. Well, why aren't Woods and Mason going to be? Oh, they're on a separate mission that's going to help additionally do that. That split team interaction, it's amazing. Then it's, oh, the split team when you're with Lazar and Park in Cuba, going after the scientist, and Adler has Woods and Mason. It gives some reality to the fact that it's just not some Lone Ranger BS. It makes it seem like it's a team. And then that literally breaks down after the last mission. Just... And yes, I know we have COVID going on, people working at home, so on and so forth. And maybe they changed it later on in the development, and maybe they couldn't do additional missions, and they plan on doing a DLC. That's understandable. Or a sequel in a couple of years. The issue with it is that end cutscene literally destroys any idea. Just, it blows my mind. It blows my mind how you can have a great campaign all the way up to the Slovanesky, I'm probably mispronouncing that, mission, and then you utterly, in spectacular fashion, screw the pooch and fuck up the ending. Now, just don't mean mess up the ending. I'm dropping the F-bomb because it is literally fucking up the ending. That's the only emphasis you can put on it. So, it's my thoughts on Cold War, guys. Little spoilers at the end. I hope you pick it up and can enjoy it, but at the end of the day, I'm disappointed. I can't say I don't like the game because I do. I'm just disappointed. I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this playthrough. I'm going to stop streaming here. Look out for other things on the channel over on YouTube. But also, I hope you enjoy the multiplayer that we get into. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.